Hello, my dear friends, welcome to the channel, Art Show 7. Today I want to draw the famous Hollywood actor Jason Statham for you and describe his ups and downs in life. So stay with me and follow me. Jason was born in Derbyshire, England, on July 26, 1967. He is the second son in his family. Statham's mother, Eileen Gates, was a dancer and loved her second child, Jason, very much. His father, Bryce Sam, was a miner, a black market peddler, and a singer in cafes. His father did everything he could to ensure that his children lived in safety and prosperity. The Statham family was considered lower middle class in British society. But this did not mean that Jason Statham did not have great aspirations and did not seek a path to progress. Jason was and is a very fighter and artist. During his school days, his childhood friend and neighbor Vinnie Jones, who later became his teammate, introduced him to a football team and he started playing football with enthusiasm, and played for the local grammar school team for 5 years. After a while, he showed little interest in football. But he soon discovered his great passion for diving and swimming. And he trained so hard that he made it to the England national swimming team in diving. Days and years passed. And Jason was a member of the national team for 12 years, finally reaching 12th place in the world ranking in 1992. Jason played for the British team in 3 Olympics, Seoul 1988, Barcelona 1992, and Atlanta 1996. During all this time, he was admired by various coaches for his discipline, courage and relentless effort. Jason says, "The fact that I never managed to win a medal, despite my relentless efforts in the world of sports, ultimately made me continue my path more disciplined and serious than before. It taught me that I had to try even harder, and this factor made me even more determined to achieve success." Since water sports did not earn him much money, he became involved in black market handcrafts, counterfeit perfumes, and jewelry, like his father. But this was not something that calmed Jason down, and that is why he trained every day at Crystal Palace, a national sports center in London. He followed the martial arts of Kung Fu and Karate professionally. Days and weeks passed. Until the eye of an employee of a modeling company fell on Jason's face. Statham began working with the Fringe Conks company as a model. After working in this profession for a while, he realized that income from modeling is not sticky. Although it did not make him much money, it led to his visibility and attention. And paved the way for him to join several video clips. In 1998, the Fringe Conks brand was planning to invest in a film project directed by Guy Ritchie. Jason Statham, who was a former drug dealer, was suitable for this job, because Ritchie was looking for someone to play the role of a drug dealer in the black market for his film. When Ritchie saw Statham's high ability and previous resume, he was proud of Jason's high talent and motivation and accepted the offer and trusted him and gave him a supporting role in The Locked Warehouse movie, and 2 Barrels of Powder. And this was the first time Statham was seen on the big screen, and his high ability and successful appearance in the first film attracted special attention from Guy Ritchie. This attention was so much that in the year 2000, Statham was given the main role in the film Snatch, which is one of Guy Ritchie's best films, alongside great actors such as Brad Pitt and Stephen Graham. And these 2 successful appearances, which were well directed by Ritchie, led to the film's global sales. And Statham caught the eye of other filmmakers and they realized that Guy Ritchie had discovered a talent and that led to. In 2002, he was invited to work on the film Transporter, a one-man action film, and this film was a big step toward Statham becoming a rising star of action cinema. His ability became clear to everyone and paved the way for the production of the second and third parts of the film in the years 2005 to 2008 and brought Statham global fame. One of Statham's winning cards in acting is that, due to his athletic background and high physical abilities, he usually does all the chase, fight, and shooting scenes himself and uses very few stuntmen. And this has naturally improved his films and made him popular. Jason has played many action films throughout his career and left a big mark in this field. Statham's first major role in Hollywood was in the film, The Transporter, and played the role of a former army soldier named Frank Martin. He works as a transport agent, relying on his intelligence and special driving abilities. He follows 3 rules in this job. First, do not change the deal. Second, do not use any names. And third, never open the packages. Luc Besson, the famous French screenwriter and director who wrote the script for this film, was impressed by Jason after watching the film The One and wrote the role of Frank Martin specifically for him. Statham, although already familiar with self-defense and kickboxing, but for this role, he retrained in a series of martial arts techniques and combined them with his knowledge and created a unique style. He also spent a lot of time learning to drive, so that during filming, he carried out all the action scenes of the film himself without a stuntman and personally sat behind the wheel in the chase scenes. In the film, The Transporter, he gained the attention of action movie enthusiasts after its release, to the extent that its second and third parts were also made in 2005 and 2008. At this time, many film critics praised Statham's physical abilities and called him the top figure in Hollywood. Jason Statham says, "When watching action movies, you usually don't understand who is doing what. Because these scenes are cut up by fast editing, and due to the special filming of these works, you only see parts of the actors' bodies. For working in cinema, people like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan inspire me. You can see them fighting in a wide shot and in a long sequence. There are no more multiple cuts and complicated technologies. It's as if you are present in the scene yourself. But nowadays, so much computer effects and green screen are used in cinema that even your grandmother can become an action movie star. I think that these images can never replace real images." Thank you for being with me until the end of the video. I hope you learned a lot from this video. And to see my next video about rock, follow the channel, Art Show 7. Hope to see you.